When troubleshooting the Furrion French door 12-volt RV refrigerator, understanding how its key components work together is essential. There are three critical parts in the system that play crucial roles in the refrigerator's operation. The main control board manages thermostat inputs and monitors overall refrigerator function. The compressor control board serves as a communication bridge between the main control board and the compressor. And lastly, we have the compressor, which is the core of the cooling system, responsible for circulating refrigerant. If the refrigerator is experiencing compressor start failures or operational issues, testing the compressor control board is an important step in diagnosing the problem accurately and determining whether a replacement is needed. Start by verifying input voltage. Before testing, confirm that the refrigerator is connected to a reliable power source. The operational voltage range for this unit is 10.5 to 15 volts, with an ideal reading around 12.8 volts during testing. To verify stability, perform a power cycle by disconnecting the power supply for 3 minutes and then restoring power. Monitor voltage for the next 5 minutes. If voltage fluctuates dramatically and the compressor fails to start, inspect the circuit branch and power supply for electrical issues such as damaged wires or corroded connections. Once steady voltage is confirmed, proceed with testing the control board's input and output voltage. Remove the rear access panel to locate the compressor control board and the top panel to access the main control board. Using a multimeter, test the voltage at the power input connection of the main control board and at the power output to the compressor control board. This will determine whether the main control board is supplying power to the compressor. If there is no power output, check the 40 amp fuses on the main control board and replace them if necessary. If replacing the fuses does not restore power output, the main control board should be replaced. Next, follow the voltage from the main control board to the compressor control board to ensure the proper voltage is reaching its destination. If voltage is present at the output but not at the compressor, the refrigerator's internal wiring may be damaged. You can verify this by performing a continuity test on the wiring harness to the control board. Next, test output voltage from the control board. With input voltage verified, check the control board's output voltage to determine if it's functioning correctly. Measure voltage at the input terminals labeled with the positive and negative symbols on the compressor control board, where an optimal reading should be close to the original input voltage. Step 3. Bypass the thermostat input. This test will help determine whether the issue lies in the compressor control board or the main control board. Disconnect the wire harness at the compressor control board and observe the compressor. If the compressor starts, the problem is with the main control board or the thermostat input signal, requiring further troubleshooting of the main control board. If the compressor does not start, the issue is either with the compressor control board or the compressor itself. Step 4, inspect the control board and wiring. If the compressor did not start after disconnecting the wiring harness, inspect the control board and wiring. First, disconnect power and remove the control board. Examine all wiring connections for loose or pinched wires, burn marks, corrosion, or other visible signs of damage. If any damage is found, replace the control board and test the system again. If no visible issues are present, proceed with testing the internal compressor components. Step 5, test the internal compressor components. To determine if the compressor itself is faulty, start by disconnecting power completely, then disconnect the 3-pin connector from the compressor and remove the compressor control board. Using a multimeter, test continuity and resistance across the 3 compressor pins: start, run, and common. General resistance readings typically have the lowest resistance measured between the start and run terminals, higher resistance between the common and start terminals, and the highest resistance between the common and run terminals. If the multimeter reads infinite or 0 resistance, the compressor has an internal fault and the refrigerator must be replaced. If normal continuity is detected, Reassemble the unit and test for proper operation. Sometimes disconnecting and reconnecting components can resolve hidden connection issues. If the issue persists, replacing the compressor control board is the next step. By following the step-by-step troubleshooting process, you can accurately determine whether the issue lies with the compressor control board, main control board, or the compressor itself. A methodical approach ensures that you're addressing the root cause and avoiding unnecessary part replacements.